I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. Okay, that must be jelly, cause you don't shake like that. I'm tryna ruin your life, sweetie, no cap, that's facts. I'ma tell you the truth, you the living proof. I'm talking to 7 like she from heaven, intangible. Dog, she got that type of vibe that'll make you wanna cry. Put your pride to the side, cause your feelings hard to hide. Blessing like you hella shy, she gon' understand, cause you nothing like them other guys. This type of feeling is hard to find, it'll kill you if you even try. But luckily, Cupid shot me at the right time. I just wanna protect you, never neglect you. And ain't no need to make you mine, cause I already had you before I even met you.
Hey, my lovely.
Knock us down, but we get up. You my lady, yeah, Macbeth. I taught you how not to give her the 12th night. Was Othello could never get us.
Hold on. Because she's waiting to hear from you.
It's important we should make accordance. I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important we should make accordance. I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important we
Happy birthday, boss lady.
I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important we should make the call. Okay, that must be jelly, cause you don't shake like that. I'm tryna ruin your life, sweetie, no cap, that's facts. I'ma tell you the truth, you the living proof. I'm talking to 7 like she from heaven, intangible. Dog, she got that type of vibe that'll make you wanna cry. Put your pride to the side, cause your feelings hard to hide. Blessing like you hella shy, she gon' understand, cause you nothing like them other guys. This type of feeling is hard to find, it'll kill you if you even try. But luckily, Cupid shot me at the right time. I just wanna protect you, never neglect you. And ain't no need to make you mine, cause I already had you before I even met you. It's like, damn.
Hey, Miss Rod, please make sure my baby have your correct information, because I know that you deliver the stuff, you send out the stuff the first week of the month. I know you send out the stuff the first week of the month. So please give her the your correct information so you can speak to her and you can find out what she likes. Yeah, drop it again. Drop it again so she can get it and that can get out to you. That can get out to her. She deserves it and she won.
I know you're waiting for it. We can't both
The drive is gonna have to drop the link again so she can get it.
Make accordance. I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important we should make the Okay, that must be jelly, cause Jen don't shake like that. I'm trying to ruin your life, sweetie, no cap, that's facts. I'ma tell you the truth.
Dude,
You're the living proof.
I gotta get
I'm
your
talking to seven like she from heaven, intangible.
daggone
Dog, she
thing
got that
too.
type of vibe that'll make
Rita,
you wanna
let me
cry.
write
Put your
that
pride
down.
to the side, cause
But
your
we gonna
feelings
have a
hard
show
to
today.
hide. Blessing
I'm
like you
tired of
hella
this
shy.
shit.
She
I'm
gon'
tired of these
understand, cause
people,
you nothing
and
like
I'm
them
tired
other
of this
guys.
chick
This type of feeling is
promoting
hard to find. It'll
these
kill you
bad
if you even
behaviors
try.
from
But
these
luckily,
men.
Cupid shot me at the right time. I just want to protect you, never neglect you. And ain't no need to make you
All right,
mine.
boss lady.
Cause I already had you before I even
Let
met
me
you.
write
It's
that
like,
down.
damn. Fuck Casanova, Umbrella, Romeo, and Juliet. They knock us down, but we get up. You my lady at Macbeth. I taught you how not to give her. The 12th night was a thriller. Othello could never get us. See?
I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. I know you're waiting for it. Right, and then once y'all speak, just tell her what you like, and then she'll send it to you. But remember, it goes out the first of the month. That's why we gotta get it together, because she has to take the time, she has to go shopping, and she has to go pick it up, and she also has to mail it to you. Now, once you guys connect and you let her know what you want, and then that's when I will send the payment to her. I will send it directly to her. Hey, my knick-knack. What's up, baby? What's up, my baby? Yeah, but I'm sick of this chick. Okay? Redder, please click on that link. Please click on that link, and y'all link up. Y'all link up and do what you got to do. But once I do what y'all got to do, please let me know so I can send the payment right there. And I'm so happy, you guys are part of the channel, part of the membership, and just part of everything. I appreciate you guys. But remember, that's just for members only. But now we're going to get on this chick because I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of all of them promoting these bad pedo behaviors because you want to make a point. Hey, Faith, baby, because you want to make a point. You want to make a point to down women, so you're going to promote bad behavior. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of the hyena. I'm sick of her. Y'all already know who the hyena is because she looks just like it. I ain't got to say no name, dag it. Y'all know who these people, but this one is Miss Rivah. Miss, I promote bad behavior, so I can make women look bad. No, you can't make us look bad promoting no daggone pedo. Allegedly. Unalleged. Sorry, says this page isn't about. Okay, Miss Wright, you got her name. You got her name because she put it in the chat, right? Now you reach out to her. We could do it that way because you have to, you only got 1 week and you got to go pick up the stuff. So that's her name. That would be her name. So take her name down and hit her up and she'll know it's you. She put that's her name. I don't mean to put your thing on the highlight, Rita. So get me later. That's my Instagram. You ain't gotta put my Instagram down there. Y'all the ones she gotta tell you what type of stuff that she like, and you gotta tell her what you able to get her. Right? I don't handle that. That's what y'all job is for. So take Ms. Rod, take her pretty self. Take her Instagram down because she can't reach you. Hit her up, like if you can. Hit her up right now on I'm so magnificent. That's what's supposed to be my it's so crazy. I'm the magnificent. That was supposed to be, I was trying to find somebody to do that for my intro, but eventually I would. But I'm so magnificent. If you could hit her up right now on I'm so magnificent and say, hey, this is me, that will solve the problem. That will solve that. She might not can't click the link because it might take her out. Go on, girl, with the show. I'm so magnificent. She said, "Go on with the." She meant this. She said, "Go on, girl, with the shoe." I think she meant show. But let's be going to listen to this chick. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them, and I'm sick of them. Now, y'all know when I do on this channel, y'all know I always look at the responses first. I always look at the responses first. Yes. Where is this Mammie at? Let's get on this Mammie. Where's she at? Here. This chick got the audacity. The audacity to say Marcus Houston enraged women by saying this. Look at that old. They say they do anything. They do anything to get a freaking click and view. Now, let's start off with what they say. Here she go with the to people, especially parents, who throw the word grooming often around, think that this 5 days a week, you're speaking upon school. 5 to 16, you send your child off to a giant building you hardly ever walk into, which you don't know, to be groomed by people you don't know, to learn things you don't value. What that got to do with what Marquise did to that girl? What you think one got to? This is how. See, this is what they promote. This is what they promote. It's sick, and it's sick. One lady says, one guy says, the sisterhood is mad at anything that doesn't go their way. That behavior is insecure, which, in my opinion, go ahead with yourself, Steve. Now I guarantee you, she took off. I know she took my I know for a fact she took my my thing off. And here goes this woman, Miss Blossom. She says, I am a woman and I'm even disgusted. I'm disgusted by modern women. I don't blame him. That's what this chick says. Here go another chick. The brother stands behind Marcus Houston as a 46-year-old black man. I completely agree with what he's saying. He is saying that we are saying, what are you saying? You saying too much saying, Mr. Genova, whatever. And what women complain about. We want our woman young, slim, beautiful, and moldable. That's why nobody don't want you. That's why you on here keep telling people what you want. You should say, I have a woman. Nobody don't want you. People will be outraged at somebody marrying young than somebody having a bunch of baby daddy. Boy, bye. See, they don't do their research. And she took that sucker off because she didn't do her research. I hate the hypocrisy. Now, this is what we see all the time. Women hate seeing a man win, right? I was married to a woman 17 younger than me. It was the woman my age, I was 42, that kept telling her I was too old. Sadly, she listened to them. Facts is they were jealous when they wasn't getting the treatment, but they had, I didn't need a bye, girl, bye. Men are finally opening their eyes. I am 37 and dating a woman who was 23 for the same reason. Boy, bye. It's simple. They don't like to be disqualified. We ain't disqualified from nothing. We ain't disqualified for nothing. That girl was, she didn't do her research, but we're going to do some research for her. But let's listen to her do anything to make something wrong right. These mammies are out of control. These mammies are out of control. Damn it, they out of control. Wait, I have a, what is that for our channel? I have an executor for our other channel. Girl, you will have to let me know what that is. You have to let me know what that is. Bobby got babies? Oh, girl, you gonna have to let me know what that is, because I ain't trying to. I'm gonna still be doing that, but I ain't making the whole thing about that. Cause we gotta talk about this Mammie chick. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of these mammies. Now listen to what this Mammie got to say.
Who used to make these women so happy, from IMX days, from immature days, you know, Marcus Houston.
Go home,
The
Roger. You forgot that
man that
one?
the women used to love, okay, has just got disowned, disarmed, kicked out of the celebratory love group from the sisterhood. Okay, they are mad at him.
No,
The
we not.
sisterhood is mad at Marcus Houston. And if you're wondering why they're mad at him,
Tell
let's
us.
go ahead and listen to this clip of what he said and why he got them triggered.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my wife's situation is a little different, you know, how we met, through mutual friends and everything like that. When I met my wife, she was 17. So, we had no really conversation and no really connection until, she was of age. And, it's, people don't understand it. And I got of course, I got a lot of backlash for marrying someone that was 19. And, when we did finally start to talk, I was like, this woman is like me. And she was just like, when I would talk to her, she just, for one, we had a spiritual connection. And I feel like that's the most important thing.
Lies.
We both love God.
Mm-hmm.
We both love Jehovah.
Mm-hmm.
And that was key.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
being able to start being around her and talking to her and talking to, like, we got it. We connected through music. And, her spirit, her kindness, her heart reminds me a lot of my.
Mm-hmm. Save big and sleep better with the new kit from Rivah. Align self. First of all,
Okay, so let me go ahead and read the article.
no, you can't read no damn article. You should did your damn research. How the heck you gonna say, oh, we met through mutual friends? What mutual friends do you guys have? She's a runaway. She's a runaway. She was adopted, then she ran away. She's at that point 15, 16, which I'm going to show you guys. But y'all met through mutable friends. What is a 40-something year old man? Like, what friends do you guys have in common? What friends do you guys have in common? I don't have nothing in common. There will never be a mutable friend. I mean, y'all got mutable friends that's 14 and 15 that you could meet another 14 and 15-year-old and wait till they turn 18 to hook up. Wait, who you hanging? Who y'all hanging with? You was rolling with the little boys, and then you seen her and said, I'm gonna wait to get what beautiful friends you have. We met through mutable. Forget the hell up. I'm sick of these mammies. But just to put regular women down as she thinks she is, but she's really making herself look bad. You're making yourself look bad, because this has got nothing to do with, because y'all older women, you can't tell them nothing, and they want no, baby. You should have did your research on this one. You should have did your research first. But y'all, and I even wrote in her thing, you do anything for a damn view and clicks and to prove a point. You're wrong. You should have did your research. She hurried up and took that out. She took that out. And everybody like, yeah, because these men think it's really cool to go around grooming these young girls. They know these older women ain't with it. They think it's cute. And these men know that men do that. You would think they would be more in their daughters' lives, knowing that their daughter is going to be groomed to be with some old behind man. But they don't care. I don't give a damn how bad the baby mama is. I don't want my daughter with some old behind man. But let's finish checking out this Mammie. I used to like her, but now she done really Mammyville, and the more of a mammy you are, the more they like, yeah. Well, chick, you don't look so young your damn self. How you gonna talk about young people? Your ass ain't young. I guess you over the coop too, huh? Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it says Marcus Houston has been making headlines since he revealed in 2020 that at age 38, he married then 19-year-old Maya Houston. 3 years later, he is standing strong in his decision while speaking about the qualities that led him to pop the question. As we previously reported, Houston sat down with TV One and explained that him and Maya had no communication or connection until she was of age. Now Houston is opening up about his decision not to marry a woman that's his age. Okay?
Tell
According
me
to the
about it.
R&B star, a marriage between him and a 40-year-old woman could have been disastrous. Women that are my age, they kind of have a different outlook on life, Houston tells Page 6. Like a lot of women my age are very independent. They're very like, I don't need a man to do this for me because I can do it for myself. I come from a generation. That's all we got. Okay, that's all it says.
Yeah, cause you didn't want to read no more. Cause his black mama got him to where he needed to be. I don't date girls my age. But damn it, you ain't never dated a girl your damn age. So of course you wouldn't know nothing about no woman your damn age. Of course you wouldn't know. Cause you always was with the young girls. So how the heck would you know what it is to date a woman your age when you ain't never dated a woman your damn age? Have you tried it? Have you tried? You ain't even try to date a woman your damn age. These people crazy. These people, I'm sick of them. These people crazy. Wow, and get a date a woman, and I can't date a woman my age because they are independent. Cause they this and they that. And you ain't never had a woman your age. You was always at the playground. You was at the playground. Peeping. How you gonna do a video on somebody and you don't know their history? You do not know their history. But you're gonna put a video out here to prove your point with somebody who stayed in the damn playground, allegedly. Allegedly. We don't know if he was at the playground. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is what we do. This is what they trying to do in our communities. They think we're going to go back in time to a time that never existed. What they need to do is for all the people who practice that, you need to go to the countries where they practice that. We don't do that here. We have a voice here. We doing things here. All these people that got problems with their mamas, they did something for you though. A lot of your daddies did nothing. Yeah, it may have been dysfunctional. You may not have liked it, but they did something for you. Them damn daddies just left. The daddies, but it's the mother's fault why they left. Really? Really? So your love for who you love more? But which one will hurt you more? Dealing with her or God forbid burying your kid? Which one will hurt you more? Dealing you ever have a bury a kid, God forbid, then deal with a mother or be in your child's life? I'd rather have everything possible happen to my child so I don't have to pay child support. I don't care what happens to that kid. I can't deal with her and she's want my child support. Whatever happens to that kid happens to that kid. That's where we at. And it's a shame and it's terrible. And to keep promoting why women can't get men when like why women can't get men. Like what are you teaching us, Mammie? Nothing. How could somebody young check an older person when you ain't never been our age? You ain't never been our age. You don't know if the JJ's still good. You don't even know it get better. Like, what are you talking about? Like, we all washed up and we can't get men. No, we get men our age. Y'all want to get younger women? Go ahead and get them. But it's not like we can't get nobody. It's men our age for us too. And then you still got the Krugers out there too. The Krugers get them younger men too. But people who going to get together, going to get together. You can't be, well, let me mold these girls to be robots and slaves to a man. Because we can't do that. Hey, Momo, what's up, baby? And because they can't, they're not going to be slaves to these men because they older, they wiser, they know what they want. So we got to be crucified for that because you can't mold a grown woman. When you supposed to had a woman since you was young anyway and grew up together anyway. When you was younger, why you ain't, okay, if you was 18, why you wasn't dealing with the 18-year-old? Why you didn't mold her then? Or was you looking for younger? I don't know. Not you, Marcus. I'm just saying in general. Was y'all looking for younger? When you was 18 years old, you had these women. Why you didn't mold them? Both of them 18, right? If you was dealing with a girl when she was 17 and you was 17, why you didn't mold her then? If they so moldable and you're such a man, why you didn't mold her when both of y'all was 17? Because you wanted to do you. You wanted to hump all around and hop all around and stuff. Now let's finish listening to this Mammie. Sick of her. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of the hyena. I'm sick of them. Y'all know they make my blood boil. They make my blood boil. Now they make my blood boil. Let's go.
So the sisterhood essentially is mad at this man for being in a relationship with a woman who is his junior, right? Who is a lot of years his junior. I think what's that age gap between them? About 20 years almost.
Yeah, he could be her dad. But let's go.
Almost maybe 17 years or whatever. And not only were they mad at him for that he's with a woman who is way younger than him, they are also enraged with the fact that he had the audacity to say that he would not have wanted to be with a woman that was in his age group because they act like, they don't need a man. They could do bad all by themselves. And he didn't want to deal with that.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
You have people in the comment section, oh, this is what you call grooming. Oh, he just saying this. He's controlling. He's this and he's that. How come we always have to avoid the truth?
What's the truth?
Why? Why do we always find it necessary to avoid the truth? Everybody can say it. Men can shout from the rooftop on every different
why you always want to avoid the truth? We're not avoiding the truth. You are avoiding the truth. Because if what that man did was right, which I put in your comment, if what that man did was right, then he wouldn't have to explain it now, would he? If what that man did was right, he wouldn't have to explain it. And then somebody said, oh, yeah, well, even if she was 17, she old enough. Nobody want to be sitting. A regular 17-year-old don't want to be no lockdown 17. Who the hell want to be locked down with kids and a husband? And that's what y'all trying to do, because y'all life all messed up. Well, but these ladies, they get good. These mammies get paid good money. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, these mammies get paid good money to sit up there and try to make what's wrong right. Like this story, you think you telling us something like we don't know his history. That's why nobody goes, oh, we loved him. Everybody know I'm good. Go home, Roger. That's what he known for, telling his ass to go home. Like we don't know Marcus Houston history. So because he said something that the manosphere always says, y'all thought, well, let me make this a story, but didn't check out the history. So now y'all want to praise a alleged person, allegedly, who scouted out this girl. But we're going to get into that. I'm going to let y'all hear a little bit more of her. Then we're going to get into his we're going to get into his history. Okay? Okay.
Panel platform across the world and say the older that women get, the more bitter they get, the harder it is for them to get into a relationship, the harder it is for them to be cooperative.
Lies.
It's super hard for them once they get to a certain place in life, stage in life, and especially a certain age. But it's so interesting because women always have something to say when a man is with somebody who is younger than him. But let a woman come out and be with a man who is, super young. People be like, I know that's right, girl.
That's a lie.
You better keep up with them. These older guys can't do nothing for you. That's right, girl. She still got it.
Girl,
okay, bro. Stella. The hypocrisy.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead with your
everything stuff that he mentioned about this woman, right? And here's what's so interesting.
Yeah, it interests me.
He's married to this woman. He's still married to this woman. He met her. He courted her. He married her. Right?
That's what you say.
And it's so interesting to me because when there's these rappers out here with these baby mamas, no matter what the age, they could be the same age. They could be, doing whatever it is. When they're out here and these women are out here having all these kids, nobody's saying anything. They're like, oh, we need to
that's a stop
stigmatizing baby mamas. It's not her fault that she had the baby. What? Yada yada yada.
Yada yada.
Taco Bell.
Yada yada yada. What the hell does that got to do with his ass? What does that got to do with him?
Like going for bold with.
Like they will defend women being out here and being impregnated and being baby mamas. They are the ones who actually stand in the gap and are promoting baby mama culture.
Oh,
it's the women.
Women.
It's not the men promoting it. It's the women. Yeah, girl. Well, have that baby for yourself. Yeah, girl. Well, sometimes if a man can't love you, he'll give you somebody that could love you.
Girl, bye.
Yeah, girl. Well, you could do it. You don't need him.
Girl, bye.
It's women promoting baby mama culture.
Women are promoting. Yo, where they find it, I can't with these people. So now we're the ones. Hey, Angie, we're the ones that's promoting baby. Like I told, listen, girlfriend, Nicole, you know what I'm saying? You don't need that man. You go out there and you get that sperm, and that's it. That's what we do. We promote these things. We don't say to our friends, get a nice man, find somebody that love you. I don't care what age bracket you is. But this what we promote this. The man has nothing to do with this, right? Yo, I can't take these people. I can't take them. I can't take them. I can't take these mammies. I can't take these mammies. Absolutely not. I cannot. And I've been offering you mammies for a while. But I'm gonna get right back on you mammies. I've been leaving y'all alone. But we tired of y'all mammies. We tired of y'all pick-me's. Because there's no damn way. No way. There's no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way. You're going to talk about women do this and women do that. And them dumb men, all them single men sitting up there going, yeah, yeah, yeah. All them. Yeah, she's right. It's not grooming. This is what we want. In the playground. They want to go to the playground and shit. They want to go to the sandbox and stuff. Play and watch the little kids in the play. Like, I can't wait, boy. How many more years she got? They're sitting up in the playground. Whoa, how old is you? What you said, 14? Okay, I'll be here 3 more years. You just got 3 more years. What? But you could be my friend now. You could be my friend right now. I can't go to jail for us being friends right now. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, let me tell you how I like it. And then I'm going to let you see I got some money and all the things that I could do for you. And you better not have a brain. Stay your ass in the stand. I don't want you reading no books. Matter of fact, skip school. Don't even go to school. You pass 6th grade, right? All you need is 6th grade education. If you pass 6th grade education, that's it. Because I got you from there. I got you. You're going to follow me, and you're going to do what I say. I'm going to mold you, and that's it. You better not go to high school, damn it. You better not go to high school. Because you may like high school and then may want to expire to go to college. I will not have you go to high school. Matter of fact, I just might let you get to junior high school. That's it. That's it. You might want to go get on a cheerleading squad or something. I can't have that. You may really find something that you like and you just might want to go to college. And I can't have that, damn it. Instead, get your behind back in the playground and in the sandbox. And if you choose to do it the other way, you're wrong. You're wrong and you're disobedient and you're not submissive. And I don't want nothing to do with you. Boy, bye. We're going to see a little bit more of this. I could see she was just doing this. But this chick ain't even check out the man history. So y'all want us to praise him, but you didn't even speak upon the man history because you know you can't speak upon the man's history. Because that's not your job. Your job is to promote this bull crap. That's what mammies do. Even back in the days. I don't know if y'all remember them old movies. When the older Black women prepared, I seen them movies, and I can't show them because they snatched the daggone video from me. They prepared them little 12 and 13-year-olds. They prepared them to get ready for the old slave masters. That would be allegedly them. They the ones taught the young ladies how to act right, how to drink right. And then I seen one where he took the girl, the old slave master that he was, and because the girl was 12 years old, she was a virgin. And he got so mad. I'm like, shouldn't 12-year-olds be virgins? But he was just upset that the 12-year-old have not been touched. Then she pulled the girl out the room. What is the name of that daggone movie? I don't know. I don't even know if I remember the name of the movie. But I think of Miss Riders in here, somebody. Y'all seen when I showed that movie before. I don't know if you remember, Nicole, but I showed that movie, a little part of it, and they pulled that sucker. Then she beat the girl. She beat the girl for being a virgin. And then after they beat the girl and she got punished, then she had to go back in that room. This is what we see. This what we do to our girls, our young girls. It's been going on for a very long time. They get mad at women, then you want to call it, oh, that's what you call it behavior, feminism behavior. What do you care about feminism for? If you as a man, if you as masculine and your ducks is in order, your pockets is right, what do you care about feminism for? It has nothing to do with you. People are like, well, yes, it do, because they're taking our jobs. They can't take, if you're doing a better job, how can they take it? Or they're getting offered this, they're getting offered that. Okay, so is the woman in head of the corporation or is the man head of a corporation? And why, if you so smart, why you don't got your own business where you ain't got no boss and just hire a bunch of men? How about that? But this is where we're at today. This is where we're at. This has always been going on. And now they're getting even more famous for trapping our young girls. They're going at our young babies hard. They're preparing them for who? For who? Because all the men on their channel, if they was anything, they will have a woman already. They want to go become passport boys. They want to go run and do they're doing everything because they don't want to be a man. Anything that stops them from being a man, that's what they want to do. And anybody that's not going to check them and say, hey, no, homeboy or baby, nah, you need to do this way. They don't want to hear none of that because that's going to crush every bit of their ego. That's going to crush their ego and it's going to stop them from growing up. And they don't want to grow up. Only little boys sit around and complain all damn day. All day. And then you got the mammies who sit back and, okay, I'll handle the women. I'll handle the women. Y'all talk about the women. And the more it's us regular women, so stupid, not us in particular, but us regular women would sit there and listen to a man dog women out all day and y'all still want them. Y'all still want them. Y'all still want to go on their shows. Y'all still want to be embarrassed. So I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them. Our job is to get to these babies. Let them be something. They ain't got to be under no damn man. If they want to grow old and have a cat, that's their damn business. If they want to get old and have a dog, that's their business. If they're unhappy later, that's their business. But they'll rather be unhappy at an old age than unhappy at a young age. Because see, You could go on to nursing homes and senior citizen parties. You can find you friends. You can find you a mate at an old age. Too bad y'all don't realize that. But they get down too. They get down too. They have parties too. They do things in their generation too. So nobody's really lonely. They meet up at them they see them citizen places. They have fun. They live in a life. They prefer that to be young and stuck. I don't want to be young and stuck. I'd rather be miserable and old than young and stuck and miserable. At least they could sit back and say, hey, I had a life. I did this. I traveled. I blah, blah, blah. I blah, blah, blah. When you're young and stuck, all you can say is, yes, I was the best mother ever. That's all I did. Now the kids are grown. Kids are grown and you're lost. Kids are grown. They moved on. You're lost because you're still taking care of a dead man. When is it ever you? Oh, because he paid the bills. Well, she could have paid the bills too. He just chose to say he'll pay them. Shoot. We're going to hear a little bit more of her. I'm sick of her. But let's go.
So now we have a man who made a quote unquote, honest woman of this woman.
He made an honest woman of a runaway. God dang it. She's a runaway. But he made an honest woman out of her.
His wife. And y'all mad and are trying to nitpick things in their relationship because of the age gap. You know what's so funny about the age gap is in 10 years when she's 30, nobody's going to care. Like once you start, it sounds a certain way when you're younger, but once you get to a certain stage, people no longer look at the age gap. It's like, oh, 30, 40, 50, same thing. Oh, 40, 50, okay, same thing. They're making a big deal out of this situation. We genuinely don't know the dynamics of how he met this person besides what he told us. But I think that a lot of hold up. Because I know how the sisterhood get. They be liking to tussle. Okay. My opinion is, okay, let me just state this. This is my opinion. My opinion is that women get so flustered and so frustrated when a man is securely walking around in his dominance and he's not ashamed, he's not apologetic over it, he doesn't feel bad, you can't make him feel bad about his decision, and he is just standing there in his truth like, yeah, this is a decision I made. I didn't do nothing with her until she was of age. I married her. She's my wife. I love her. I'm connected to her. This is what it is. And no, I was not looking at my age group because all them women are bitter. Like women, that makes the sisterhood, it makes their blood boil. It makes them outraged. How dare you say that, first of all, and then how dare you not be apologetic about it? Pure dominance they cannot stand. It aggravates them. Because we're in a stage where women feel like everything is supposed to be around them. You're supposed to coddle them. You're supposed to care about their feelings. You're supposed to care about their emotions. You're supposed to think of the sisterhood before you say anything. That's why you get on certain platforms and they'll ask you, how does it feel to be loved by a Black woman? It's all this emphasis.
Girl, bye. That's it. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. She's doing a whole fake behind show. Her whole show was fake because she knows the man's history. Hey, Coffee. Oh, that's Neva, girl. I'm getting back on these damn mammies. These mammies thought I forgot about them. Yes, I'm back on their heads. I'm back on these mammies' heads. Damn it, her, the hyena, and the rest of them. And that other chick, that Melanie chick, looking like a daggone bunch of plastic. with a Bob Marley damn dread weave on her head. She better stop playing. She better stop playing. Then they sold us out to go on that pearly things. They done sold us out as usual. Yes, I'm back on their necks. Yes, Tony T is back. We're back on their damn necks, damn it. They're going to stop playing with us. We got to save the babies. You ain't going to stop indoctrinating our damn kids. And you know that you can't even do this interview the correct way because you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong, but just to prove a point, because he said something that goes with the falseness that you guys preach. Well, let the man say something. Like who? Nobody had your mouth closed before. Like, did somebody put glue on your mouth before? Did somebody have a zipper on your lips? Like, who stopped y'all from talking before? I mean, if y'all was supposed to be the head of the household, like, what happened? Y'all sound like y'all the ones, the thing, oh, y'all men better stop. But we're going to start with his past. So we're going to start by, which one we're going to start with? We're going to start with this one. This is what we're going to start with. And my man did a phenomenal job. My man Sean Davy Wade did a phenomenal job because this girl, Miss Rivah, Mammie, did not do her homework. But we sure did. Let's go.
Surviving Marquise Houston. As of recently, a picture of Marquise Houston, his wife Mia, and their daughter has went viral. The reason it's going viral is because Marquise Houston and Mia Houston's age difference and the time frame of them knowing each other is not adding up. Why? It's because Marquise Houston is 40 and Mia is 22. If they've been around each other and allegedly dating for the last 10 years or having a history of 10 years being around each other, then clearly someone has been grooming someone. We have survived Marquise Houston before, and I put up proof, which I'm going to do again today, that Marquise Houston and Mia Houston knew each other years before they got married. So without holding you any further, let's get into the update on surviving Marquise Houston. Shout out to SK Pop. They quote at the top of their article, waited till she was legal to marry her. Mia Dickey, missing claim surfaces as Marquise Houston, age difference goes viral. A photo of singer Marquise Houston with his wife Mia Dickey and their daughter recently surfaced online and went viral after netizens pointed out the couple's questionable age difference. In the image caption, Houston's age was marked as 40 and Dickey's as 22. It also stated that the pair allegedly celebrated 3 years of wedding and 10 years of togetherness, making people question if the couple were allegedly together since Dickey was just 12 years old, while Houston was an adult. Here is the viral photo. A Twitter user states, "I ain't the best at math, but the math ain't mathin'."
Mm-hmm.
In the caption of the photo, it says, Houston, 40, with wife, 22, celebrate 3 years of marriage, 10 years together. The latest claim also prompted social media users to revisit the missing theories involving Dickey. Back in 2020, NTO News reported that a girl matching the name and image of Dickey was found on the National Database for Missing Teenagers. According to the database, a teenager named Miana Juanita Pickney was declared missing in Oregon in 2016 when she was 15. Her adoptive parents shared that they believe she fled her Oregon home to visit her biological mother in California. Miana's birth mother, Paula Harris, lost parental rights in California, and Miana was adopted in California in 2012. Miana ran away from her home in Eugene, Oregon on August 6, 2016 at 8 a.m. The database continued. It is believed Miana is with or traveling to her birth mother, Paula Harris, or maternal grandmother, Barbara Dotson, in California. Previous speculation suggested that Dickey allegedly first appeared in public after her engagement with Houston at 18 years of age. However,
Mm-hmm.
the latest theory prompted some people to think that the duo allegedly knew each other from before.
Mm-hmm.
A Twitter user even alleged that Marcus Houston nearly kidnapped Mia Dickey and waited until she was 18 to tie the knot officially. A Twitter user post, "Ain't this the girl he damn near kidnapped and waited till she was legal to marry
Allegedly.
her?" The story was wild about him and this chick. Sister Star has previously addressed
Chef,
criticism
I like how
surrounding
you
his
change your
significant
name.
age difference with Dickey and
Color
announced that the duo
chocolate.
did
I
not
love it.
start dating
I love it.
until the latter was an adult. He also clarified that they got engaged in 2019 and married in 2020. As per Houston's updates, Dickey was 18 years old when she got engaged to the singer in 2019 and 20 years old when they tied the knot in 2020. The singer also clarified that the pair first met through a mutual friend in 2018 and that he did not know about her existence before that year.
Now, again, I'm just saying. You 38 years old. She's like 15, 16. Right? What friends do you have in common? What friends do you have in common? Like, what do you don't have all the friends you got allegedly, Marcus, are 15 and 16-year-olds, and they introduced you to another 15-year-old. I'm just saying. That's what you said. I didn't say this. This is what you said. You hear that, Neva? Well, Rivah, I've been calling her Neva. The girl know her name is Rivah, but I just like Neva. The heck with it. We're gonna change your name. But you hear that, Rivah? Did you put that in your video, Rivah? Did you put they met by mutual friends and you think that? Of course, I forgot. You think it's okay. You think it's okay. But that's what mammies do, allegedly. Allegedly. But let's get back to this, because then we're going to have the response to what he's going to say about the black women and the single women and the older women. That's coming up. Now, that's not the hyena. That's not the hyena. The other one is the hyena. And we're going to check her out, too, because she think we got off her neck. We got to get back on her neck, too, because we sick of her, too. But this one, too. We're going to go down the whole damn line. Stop. Leave these babies alone. Because us older people ain't worrying about it, because we know we still got it going on. You'll never know because you're not our age. But we know we got it going on, damn it. Now let's go.
Side note, this is a post from Marcus Houston before he married Mia Dickey. This was June 17th, 2020. At this point, again, they were just engaged. But there was a lot of blogs and whatnot going around speaking on his engagement with this young lady. And he felt the need to say something because the story was getting bigger and bigger, especially with Sean Davy Way on the case. So I'm going to read this post word for word from Marcus Houston. With all that's going on in the world,
It was
my
me.
love life
You did it the
shouldn't
other
be a topic.
day.
But since it is, let me
You
give
did it like
y'all
2
the
days
facts
ago, Cap.
so you don't have to allegedly believe or create rumors. After reading the blog that was published about my fiance and I felt with this situation, I needed to speak because this is not music or television. This is my family, my future wife, and my life. I met Mia in 2018 through a mutual friend. Never before then did I even know she existed. The fact that she was listed on one of our films was a misprint or someone being messy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can post on IMDb.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way someone that young could even work on a film set in the position of art director because that position requires years of experience.
Mm-hmm.
Mia is like a daughter to Chris Stokes because we are like a family.
Mm-hmm.
Being a Jehovah's Witness, we all showcase true love like family. That's it. Chris' real daughter, Chrissy Morales, became friends with Mia in 2018, where we all first met Mia at a Jehovah's Witness convention. It was then that Chrissy and Mia became friends. Mia and I didn't start dating until she was an adult. We fell in love and got engaged in March of 2019.
So you fell in
My
love
dad,
with her
Michael,
after you
loves
turned
her,
10?
and the people I am closest to all love her as well. Most importantly, we have Jehovah's blessing.
No, you
There
don't.
is so much more to be concerned about in the world than creating rumors about me. No one ever gets facts anymore. They just run with stories. But hey, I guess it comes with the territory. So to all the rumors about me, none of it is true. And that's the story. No twist, no turns, no scandals, just true love.
And I'm
There is
sticking with
nothing
it.
that can come to light because there's no darkness in my life. You wanted the truth? I don't have anything to hide. So if you're waiting for something else, you'll be waiting forever. Please, people, focus on staying safe through this pandemic and continue fighting for what you believe in. As long as it is true justice and the fight is with love, not hate. Because we all matter to God. And I put God first in all things. I love who all support me, and
She
thank
got
you.
to get promoted.
I won't let you down. I
Permission
love y'all.
to go
Peace and
on
love, MH. We will be right back to visit what Marcus Houston said. In the meantime, let's jump back into the article. Marcus Houston also noted that he met Mia Dickey through their mutual friend, Chris Stokes' daughter, Chrissy Morales, in 2018.
You ain't got no
The duo
business
married
rolling
in June 2020 and welcomed their daughter Zara in 2021. Nearly 3 years after Marcus Houston's wedding to Mia Dickey, criticism surrounding their age difference resurfaced on social media after a post claimed that the couple allegedly celebrated their third anniversary in 10 years together when Houston was 40 and Mia was 22. As questions surrounding their age difference and relationship made the rounds around social media, several people also revisited an alleged past theory that claimed Mia was a missing runaway teen before she went public as Houston's wife at 18. While Dickey has never addressed the missing teen rumors, she has also kept her background information under wraps. The model reportedly changed her name to Miana Houston on Instagram after her wedding to Marcus, but did mention that her real name was Miana Juanita Houston. When the information surrounding Dickey's background first surfaced online in 2020, she shared a cryptic post on Instagram with a quote that read, "Let people judge you. Never doubt your worth or beauty of your truth." At that time, Marcus addressed the backlash surrounding his age gap with Dickey and clarified that the duo first met in 2018 when the latter was approximately 17 years old. He said they only started a relationship after she turned 18 and got engaged in March 2019, 5 months after they started dating.
at the
Houston also
playground.
said that his wife was 19 years old when they married in 2020. With all that has been said with Marcus Houston, we know he is lying. We've done a surviving in the past, multiple survivings on Marcus Houston, and added Mia Houston into the mix because this relationship was so strange. It just kind of came out of nowhere and went viral. In past survivings, I proved that Marcus Houston was lying. He first stated that he did not know Mia before the age of 18, and then that switched to he did not know her before the age of 17, and they did not start pursuing each other, dating or romantically until she was 18 years old was when they got engaged. Again, that is a lie. Let's get into a piece of a clip of a video that I've done on Marcus Houston debunking that he didn't know Mia before she was 17.
So if you look up at the screen right now, Mia Houston had posted these posts between the ages of 15 and 16 years old. Mia Houston has braces, if you pay attention in the video. When Mia and Marcus were public, Mia's braces are gone. So if you look here at this photograph, this is when they first started, publicly dating, and Mia has no braces. So with Mia braces being on, that's letting you know that this was prior to them dating. Marcus Houston states that he never knew Maya before this Jehovah's Witness convention meeting that they were at. Here is proof. Look at Maya sitting at this table with Marcus Houston. She has braces. her having braces means you knew her between the age of 15 and 16. False.
Ow.
Who was Maya hanging out with? Chrissy Stokes. Who
You
was
hear
she
that,
allegedly
Rivah?
living with? Chrissy Stokes. When Maya went missing,
Mm-hmm.
and as a 15-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
when no one has heard from her, she is still listed as missing in Oregon, and her mother still has no communication with her daughter. So,
Mm-hmm.
although her mother lost custody of her to her grandmother, because that's where she was allegedly going to live, she ended up being placed.
Mm-hmm.
And she ran away from foster care, allegedly, and then she pops back on the scene, engaged to Marcus Houston as an 18-year-old. Who paid for her braces? Who paid for all of these things and took her to the appointments? Who did all of that?
Mm-hmm.
Who did all of that for Maya
Ask
as a
Rivah.
minor? Who did it? Who paid for it? She didn't have a job.
Ask
Nobody
Rivah.
could find her. She's still listed as a missing person.
Ask
Hmm.
Rivah.
A few things to pay attention to from the clips. Mia Houston did not have braces until she was 15 years old. During that time, she had them from ages 15 to 17.
Heck, okay.
So right at the beginning of Mia turning 17 years old is when her braces got removed. So again, in this video, Mia has braces. Marcus Houston states that they were not romantic, or anything like that. Didn't even know her, never laid eyes on her before that convention. And at that convention, she was literally of age, but she actually wasn't. She was still 17. So either way it goes, you are checking out a 17-year-old. But I digress. Let's get into the fact that her having braces was from 15 to 17. And in this video, with them out to eat, although he said he did not know her, again, why are you out to eat with the 17-year-old? Why is she cozied up on you? Why is she smiling at you like that? Why are you smiling at her? Why is all this happening if there is nothing going on? But again, the key thing to pay attention to is that she has braces. She was a minor while she had them. So again, Marcus, you are lying. Now let's add insult to injury. In this video, Mia is 16. Yeah. With her out to eat in this video with Marcus Houston, she is 16 years old. And here's the proof. In this photograph, Mia is 15 years old. This is her mother, Paula. So the entire time that she was supposed to be missing, here is where she was that entire time. She was with her mother. Now, before we get into that, because that is an update, we were all thinking that Mia was with Marcus Houston that whole time, and she was not. She was actually with her mother, Paula, just like the adoptive family assumed that she was on her way to California to be with either her birth mother, Paula, whom had lost custody, or her grandmother. But we'll be back to that. Pay attention to this. Mia is 15 years old in this picture. This is right after she ran away. There are no braces on her teeth. That is why her face structure and her teeth structure look a little different because, again, she got braces. Mia got braces around the age of 16. So she was still 15, about to turn 16, and got braces. Now look at this photo. This is Mia and her mother. Now, when Mia ran away, she did exactly what her adoptive parents thought she did, which was go to her mom. So this is a missing 15-year-old in this picture with her birth mother, whom lost custody. We'll get back to that. But pay attention to the fact that Mia does not have on braces. Again, she is only 15 in this photo. Now let's cut to where she gets braces. At this moment in time, she looks a little different because her bone structure and her face has changed because of set braces. And if you keep paying attention in this video with her hanging out at home by herself, let's cut to where she's out to lunch with Marcus Houston. Notice how these two people are the same person, meaning that she's still the same age. So she's 16 at this lunch with Marcus Houston, although he swears he did not know her before the age of 17. And that changed into he didn't know her until the age of 18. Either way it goes, Marcus Houston, you are a liar. You groomed this girl. You knew her as soon as she got there because you knew her before. You knew her before she even came from Oregon, Marcus. Cut it out. I want to give an update on how Marcus Houston got her because in our other survivings, we did not have enough information, but now we have a lot more. So let's get into that. So Paula, whom is Miana's mother, which she goes by Mia now, she is who she ran away to. So back in 2016, when Mia ran away, she did run away to California to be with her mother. This is a photograph of, again, a missing 15-year-old with her biological mother, Paula, who lost custody. Paula has had a long relationship with the Stokes family and also Marquise Houston. She is a fashion designer, among other things.
Her mama
and from what
did
I've
it.
gathered, she has done certain work for Chris Stokes in the past with doing wardrobe and whatnot. From what I'm being told, Paula, for a short amount of time, became a Jehovah's Witness and started going to Chris Stokes' church. What a coincidence, right? In the process, she met Chrissy Stokes. Chrissy Stokes introduced her to Marquise Houston, but it was not at the age of 17 or 18. It was at the age of 15 is when Marquise Houston met her. And then they went on a date at 16 and went to lunch. I believe Paula, which is Mia's mother, basically gave her to the Stokes family because she needed help hiding her.
Allegedly.
And she thought that they had her best interest, and they did not. And again, Paula already lost custody to Mia, so clearly she's not a good mother. With Mia being under...
Well, allegedly, that's something that Rivah would do, allegedly, because she's promoting this. She promoted this without even knowing the man's history. And then you flipped it and say that this is what Marquise Houston did is correct because us older women are mad. The sisterhood is mad. Yeah, my. I gotta put some things on over here. Now we gonna get back on their necks, Nick. So go on to the store, Nick, and get the thing of Pampers. They all gonna need Pampers because we ain't playing with them. They thought we forgot about them. Exactly. I am the culture. But I'm loving it. Me and Nick is getting back on their damn heads. Nick, they thought we went to sleep. They thought we forgot about them. Now, didn't they? They thought we no. We gonna Tony T gonna be back on that asses. Be back on them necks, baby. She's gonna promote in her video that the sisterhood is mad because he don't like older women because older women say they independent. That's gonna come up. But that's what we already seen what she promoted. So if y'all missed that chick, Neva, y'all gonna have to rewind that. But we got to move forward because we got to get to after he said this bull crap that she decided that she want to go, yeah. But y'all allegedly Mammie self. We sick of y'all. Sick of you. Ruining these babies' lives, these young girls' lives, because y'all want to call them grown. Grown just means legal. Doesn't mean you're grown. It means you're legal. They ain't lived no life. How do you say to somebody who haven't lived no life, well, you're grown? No, they ain't lived no damn life. They ain't been nowhere. They've been under their family for so long. They've been under mommy, daddy, auntie, grandma. They have protection. Even though you taught them things, but they got to practice what you taught them. They got to practice it. And the only way to practice it, they have to go through some things. But they have to get there. They're not going to get there the moment they're legal. They're not going to get there the moment they are legal. And you still have children of all ages. Doesn't matter what age you are. If you have a parent, you are a child. You are their child. They still call their parents for stuff. Anybody in here? Doesn't matter if your parent is, still here or not. Didn't you still call them for advice and how to do things? But we're grown, though. We're so grown. Don't we still call our mama and our daddy or uncle or somebody? I don't care if you're 50, 60 years old. You gonna call them till you can't call them no more. And we grown as could be. And certain things we still got to call them. You never stop calling them. But we grown. But we so quick to say 18 grown. So why you still call your mama? Why you still calling your mama? I'm just saying. Why you gotta tell your mama your problems? Why you just can't handle it? When you going through something, why you still call your mama? Because that's what we do. Exactly, Coffee. Exactly. Exactly. Let's get tea back popping so we can go deep on the fuckery. The fuckery. The fuckery. Don't forget tonight, guys, on the podcast. We're going to have a podcast tonight if Kevin's going to be filling up to it. Don't forget the podcast tonight. I forgot what Kevin talking about. I think he's going to talk about the teacher situation, or he might talk about another situation. He might change his mind because he is the culture now. He is the culture. So we don't know what the culture going to do. But remember, and the podcast is going to be strictly a podcast. It's going to be done a podcast. So if we don't shout you out, we will shout you out later at the end. And we still love you. We're not answering no questions to the end, but we still love you. Now let's get back to this because we got one more to go, baby. One more to go. And then I was so busy all morning. I'm surprised I had time. And y'all got my email. Who else next we going in on? But it got to be in the people who destroying people's lives, not the beef sector, but these type of sectors. Because we're going after their ass. We're going after Brittany ass. We're going to go back on the hyena's ass. We're going to get all these damn mammies. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, mammies. We're coming. We're sick of y'all.
Age and Paula losing custody of her, there's no way she could enroll her in school and do anything that would involve Mia being her daughter, because she can't. She literally lost legal rights to her daughter. So it's not like she can just move in with her and just be like, oh, no problem, we'll sign you up for school. No, you can't do any of those things because she's not supposed to be near you. She's literally a runaway. So who better than the Stokes family to take Mia underneath their wing? So how the Stokes family pushed it is if Mia was related to them. So when Mia would come to church with the Stokes family and things and whatnot, they wouldn't associate her with Paula besides Paula saying hello to her. Mm-hmm. And she would visit Paula in the background to where it was very discreet, to where no one really seen her. So she was pretty much housebound. She didn't go anywhere. She didn't do anything, which made her the perfect bride for someone like Marcus and their twisted mind that Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston share. In Marcus Houston's post, when he felt that he needed to come forward and defend his wife-to-be, he states that Chris Stokes is literally family to Mia, just like father-daughter. They are really close. We treat everybody like family, yada, yada. That makes complete sense. She's been living with Chris Stokes and living with Chrissy Stokes. Why would she not be viewed as like his daughter if that's how he's treating her? Of course, that's what it was, because she's been living with him as a runaway since basically she was 15 years old. I know that was a lot of information, and that's where my mindset was before this viral post on Twitter went again viral. It stated that 10 years of knowing each other. So if they've known each other for the last 10 years, Maya and Marcus, that means that Marcus would have been 30 and she would have been 12, correct?
Damn it.
When they first met each other, according to this Twitter post. So I'm like, well, that's not possible, because he didn't meet her until at least after her running away when she was 15 years old. So that caused me to dig more. And I found out that this could absolutely be true, that Mia and Marcus knew each other for the last 10 years. So I'm going to have to burst my own theories by coming up with a completely new one based off of new information that I found after this Twitter post. Let's get into that. Looking at the missing persons report, it states that Mia is 15 years old, well, Miana, when she went missing. Okay, pay attention. Now, I was looking on Paula, which is Mia's mother's Facebook post, and I found something that was very suspicious. Here's what I found. So, this photo here, where I tell you all that Mia is 15, because this is the photo of her right after she ran away. You know, she actually wasn't 15. She was 14. And how do I know that? In the comments, Melanie Ruffin says, she's so cute. How old is she now? Paula Bryant, her mother, Mia's mother, says 15 tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Why did Sean Deviway think that Miana was 15 years old?
She's 14.
Simple. The national database.
She was 14, Neva. She was 14, Neva. And all y'all gruesome men on the page who thought that was okay for her to report a story just to big up the manosphere and to big up the Mammie sphere and the Pinky sphere. Y'all didn't do y'all research. But see, y'all forget. What y'all forget is that, God damn it, we was there. How you gonna call out people who know their history? You calling us out, but you forgot we know the history. How you gonna tell us? How you gonna tell us what we mad about when we telling you you wrong for posting this shit? You wrong for posting this because you don't know his history. And yeah, she took off my, I said something on her thing. I said a couple of things. And they erased my comments. Because as y'all know, I always, when I do these people, I always show the comments first to show you how these people are, the mindset of these people. And then we do the video and my comments were gone. Come on, they don't want girls his age, because girls his age knows his past. So that was an absolute miss Rivah, Neva, whatever the hell you gonna try. And they like, yeah. Y'all, if y'all gonna support people, support the good people. Don't support this bullshit and talk about, oh, he's right. And the sisterhood is mad. You wouldn't be mad if somebody was grooming your 14-year-old? Oh, I forgot. It's allegedly. It's allegedly accepted. It's allegedly accepted with you, mammies. It's allegedly. I don't know. But y'all groom, baby, y'all little girls just come on out. As soon as a little girl is born, y'all already got them. People already looking at them. They babies, allegedly. People already, these older men that sit up there and be in the playground watching them kids in the damn sand box. Poor babies can't even be babies. They can't even live because they already watched. As soon as the baby born, oh, that'll be a good one for Uncle such and such. I told you, they only could go to junior high school. They cannot even go to high school because they might like high school. And that might make them want to go to college. And they can't have that. They can't have it. Like, no, all you need is junior high school education. That's it. That's it, damn it. We don't want you too smart. We don't want you independent. We don't want you to have no thoughts. We don't want you to have nothing. And if you do have to go to high school, I'll be waiting for your ass every day in front of the school. Make sure, you don't get corrupted and read a good book or want to go to some type of after school program or anything. We're going to make sure that does not happen. Okay? Stop playing with me.
for Missing Teenagers states on the report that Miana was 15 years old, but she actually wasn't. Did the database get it wrong? They absolutely did not. I am definitely side-eyeing Miana's adoptive family because if the database reported her at 15 when she disappeared, then that means exactly that. She was 15 when it was reported. So that means in the photograph that they have shown of Miana, she is not 15 years old. She's actually 13 in this photograph, and the adoptive family did not report her missing till over a year later. I can break that down a little more. Again, back to the database, she was 15 when it was reported, right? Meaning the date of report, her age was 15. Okay, so if my birthday is in September and I'm turning an age and the report is done in November or December, that means that at that date, due to my birthday in the year, what age I am at that time is going to be put on the report. So when it's reported, it says 15. Looking at the picture, Miana's hair is short. If you look at the picture with Paula stating that she's turning 15 tomorrow, her hair is a lot longer. It's long enough to put in a ponytail because she has it in a ponytail. So that means that all of our data that we were talking about in our survivings before, we were off a year. Because again, when she left and disappeared and went to be with her mom, the whole year of her being 14, she was with her mother, Paula. So that family that reported her missing did not have a picture of her 14 because she basically ran away around that time. So they waited almost a year and a half pretty much to even say anything about her missing in the first place. Now do you get where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
So the photograph on the missing persons report is the last photograph that they took of her.
Bro.
And she was
Enjoy
13.
Your workday.
They have no picture of her being 14 because she wasn't there. So again, going back to the viral Twitter post of them knowing each other for 10 years, if Miana disappeared at the age of 13, it could have been 12. And the adoptive family didn't report her until years later. If they didn't report her till she was 15, who knows exactly how long she had been missing and ran away. Again, her mother lost custody of her in 2012. So she could have gotten adopted by this family in Oregon and ran away right after, which would have made her 12 years old. And her mother was already working with Chris Stokes, and Chris Stokes is extremely close to Marcus Houston. So again, Mia could have been around Marcus since she was 12 years old. These videos of her and Marcus being out to lunch, she could have easily been 14 or 15, easily in those videos. So again, we are off years. This story is so bizarre, but I have a lot more information. If you would like me to break this down more, please put an ultimate breakdown of the disappearance of Miana Dickey in the comments. Please let me know underneath the video, like Sean, please do.
Now, we're going to get ready for the next one, right? Now, this is after he so-called himself being busted. In this video is the video that Miss Neva, the want to be diva, ow. She thinks she was them young, fresh, and green. You old like everybody else, girl. Shit, you starting to age like everybody else. I know, Coffee. Yes, ma'am. Now, let's get to this. The next one. Right. He does an interview. And on this interview is what made Miss Neva say that Marquise was right, because you took that one little part because you want your channel to support that. You want your channel to, that's what your channel talks about. But the man is wrong. The man is wrong. And what he said was to cover his ass. What he said was to cover his ass. And you promoted it like it was something good. You should be ashamed of yourself. Shame, shame, and shame on yourself, damn it.
He was a real vigilante. Just vigilante in the situation when people turn. Okay? done decided to go over here to TV1. Now, Marcus, I'm gonna tell your bald head ass this, okay? Because that hairline is not real. Let's start there. Let's start. That it is fake hair on your head. You can't go like this. You can't do this. You can't do that. So let's start there. Okay, your hair is not real. Okay? Now it's been a while since I done argued with a man with weave. All right? Now you're sitting over there with a horse's fade. With a mane fade. Okay? And you're trying to act like you're still young like me. And you're not. Okay? Because when you was my age, you was doing stuff you weren't supposed to be doing. That's what that word. That's what that word. Now, Raz B says, now look at me, Marcus. Now, Raz B says since he was 13, you and his gross cousin, Christo, okay, the burlesquer. Hey. So you and the burlesquer been touching on my friend, my brother, from another mother.
Allegedly.
Okay. Since he was third of the team. Mm-hmm. Okay, Taz, look at here, Dyke. You was too, Taz. No, y'all. Because he want to go on there and talk about everything, but he want to go on here and talk about this damn runaway and don't want to admit the fact that she's a goddamn runaway. Okay? Now, Marcus, I'm sick of your shit today. Okay? Marcus, I'm sick of your shit. Okay. The jig is up. Admit this damn stuff already. I done proved it. Now I'm not about to keep doing this with you. Because you went over there to TV1. I don't want to interview you no way. Marcus, I don't want to interview you no way. You did that to do what?
Exactly.
No, y'all. And now shout out to TV1. Okay, I ain't mad at y'all. A little piece. Little piece of annoyed with y'all. Okay, because I'm like, why
in the closet, Nicole?
Keyword over here anyway. Okay, we don't support this. Okay, so I was a little piece of angry, little broke off of upset. You know, break me off a piece of that. I'm upset. It's a little piece, and not the whole Kit Kat bar, but like at least two of the little things I was eating. Little piece, little piece of. Little piece of that. Little piece of the middle finger. It's all right. You know, a little piece of the y'all. You know, so I mean, but whatever. So now Marcus, you don't went over here and sat down like I care. I don't care. Because everywhere you go, you make me right. So like it's okay.
Okay.
Right? I don't care. I don't care like you here right now with that weave on top of your head. Because you're sitting over here like this is you. It's not. It's not. And I can prove it. I can prove you are very so much receding. That's why you always when you was rocking a bald head. Okay? Now the burlesquer, because his ass is bald too. He went from bald to having a fade. No, everybody keep coming up.
Oh, Lord.
This is God-given. This is the Lord up here. Okay? Y'all got Jehovah. All right, now I ain't got no problem with Jehovah. Okay? Shout out to the Jehovah's Witnesses. Okay, but just like us Christians, okay, we got a couple bad seeds. Y'all got a couple of them too. Okay, now the Christian faith, if it's always getting called, and they're supposed to be a pastor, and they supposed to be there, and they supposed to be that. Okay, y'all always call us out, so we gonna call y'all ass out there. Mm-hmm. Okay, now look at here, Jehovah. All right, y'all got a couple bad seeds. Okay, now y'all love calling out us Christians. Y'all love it. Okay, so we're gonna call y'all out. now look Jehovah. This is look now.
I'm done with him. I'm so done.
That's not what that word. Okay. Now Marcus used to keep sitting up, he committing all these sins, and he blaming it on Jehovah. Okay. Mm-hmm. He said Jehovah said that he should be with a 17-year-old girl.
16, 14,
now,
13.
I don't know how y'all Lord work, but my baby Jesus, 6 pounds, 7 ounces would never do that. My baby Jesus don't even know what that means. My baby Jesus wouldn't do that because my baby Jesus loves people. My baby Jesus got people for real. Okay? So yeah, my 6 pounds 7 ounces born in a manger.
I'm gonna skip it a little bit.
Okay.
He's stupid.
So let's get into that. Now, Marcus.
Okay, let's get back to Marcus.
Instead of lying to us.
Marcus.
Okay, and I'm tired of this.
I'm tired of it. Tell Neva. Okay? Tell Neva.
Now he's talking about this damn girl. And we're going to get into it because I'm messy. Okay? Now look at here, TV One. Let me put my banner up. Fair use. Ain't nobody trying to steal y'all stuff. Anybody, y'all can have this predator. Y'all can have this predator. Okay? Y'all can have this in a group. We don't care. So hold on, Mark. Shut up, predator. So now let's get into this clip. Now I say 40-year-old. Hold on, let me put this up. Hold on. So y'all can sing. I ain't making up words. 41-year-old Marquise Houston addresses backlash after admitting he met his wife at only 17 and married her at 19. He said our situation is a little different. How is that, predator? All you P-words is alike. All you groomers is alike. You tried it. Then smashed her ass beast since he was 13. Up in that bang, 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 ski to that poor little boy. So let's get into Marquise and then we're going to bust him right on out. Why not?
How we met, through mutual friends and everything like that. When I met my wife, she was 17. So
again, this is the disclaimer. Look at the disclaimer. This is for entertainment and educational purposes. What mutual friends that you have at 17 and you're 40? You are 40. You've been around the world and I guess you still couldn't find your baby. He still couldn't find his baby. But what mutual friends can you have? Hello? Do y'all go around with y'all kids' friends? And y'all kids' friends is y'all friends. And you're looking at their friends. I mean, that's what we're doing now. Is that what we're doing now? We're rolling what our kids' age bracket friends, and now their friends are our mutual friends. Is that what we're doing now, Neva, Rivah, whatever? But I like calling you Neva. Is that what we're doing now? We're hanging out with the 15-year-olds, and them are our friends, and now their friends is now our mutable friends. Is that what we're doing? Is that where we at now, people? That's what we're doing. We don't hang with people our age anymore. No, our mutable friends are teenagers, babies. That's who our mutable friends are. But let's carry this on.
So, we had no really conversation and no really connection until, she was of age. And, it's, people don't understand it.
We don't want to. You could have just shut it up.
Why are women everywhere choosing
shut it up.
The new tummy tuck alternative?
She's grown now. You could have just shut it
up. We understand. We get it. Just don't mind what we call you when we understand. Don't get mad at us because we ain't saying, oh my gosh, you guys are in love. We're just all like, no, he's a predator. Because it's like, she was a teenager. Like, she should just be off limits.
But no.
Give her a chance to live at least. Like, what is she, 25, 30?
No, sorry, Sean. According to Neva, they claim because we sent our kids to school, that is like grooming. Yeah. Before we end this show, we're gonna get back to what Miss Neva was saying. We're gonna get back to what her people said why this is okay to do. So Sean, you might be wrong, boo. Because according to Neva, Rivah, and the rest of them, daggone Women's Fair, Men's Fair, the pink pills, and all them other good things. They said you are absolutely incorrect. You're incorrect. But let's go.
Something like that. I mean, if you really feel that way about her, let her grow. Let her go through life. Let her make mistakes. Why does all of them need to be with your 40-year-old ass?
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, why do they need to be with you? No, let her go experience what a 19-year-old should be experiencing. Which is life like a 19, 20-year-old, 25-year-old, something like that.
Not according to me.
Not no 40s, like, ew. Like, that's what people don't understand. Yeah, gross. We get it. It's just nasty. We get it. It's gross. Because if you wouldn't mind the daughter that you just had with her being 17, sleeping with a 40-year-old, I mean, because it be y'all that like, and that is what gets me. You would never let your daughter do this, but it's okay that you did.
They do.
You want to excuse it. There's no excuse. You don't get to excuse it. You're going to be put in the line of people that anybody else will put them in, which is a predator. Like, I mean, you groomed her. It's gross. It's weird. It's off-putting, and it shouldn't have happened. Whenever you get through, it's giving monkey see, monkey do. Meaning Chris Stokes did this to you at a young age, so you did the same thing with your wife. Younger people are way more gullible than older ones. Older women know better, okay? So when you're treating an older woman a certain way, even I would say 25 up, they just like, yeah, no, you're not going to treat me that way. Mia, she rarely ever goes anywhere, ever does anything. And when she does do anything, it's pretty much oriented around Marcus. So it's a very sad life, is what it gives.
Yeah.
I tell you to jump, you say how high.
Exactly.
I say shut up, and before I get to the in the word, you should already be quiet.
That's what they promote.
Type of situation. Control.
That's what Rivah promotes.
An older woman, it's hard to do that with. So him trying to control a 25-year-old and up, that it's not gonna fly. Like they're not stupid. They done experienced a lot in life, within that moment, that being 25 and up, so you have to go younger. It's easier to manipulate younger people. If you put something in front of a young person that they've never seen or had before, it's going to be hard for them to turn away. It's going to be hard for them not to kind of bind to your will. No different than with Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston. Allegedly, when Marcus Houston was growing up, these same things was happening. He was being groomed by Chris Stokes. So Chris Stokes put something in front of him that he couldn't say no to, which was fame, fortune, and all of those other good things. I mean, he was literally a kid when he first came around Chris Stokes. So everything that he's done, he's very so much gotten it honest. He has, but it doesn't mean that you get to go around continuously lying about such situations. You don't get to do that. You don't get to lie your way out of bad decisions. Like, I've made some bad decisions in my life, which I'm sure Marcus could admit to, but it's life ruining. So it's not easy to take accountability for what he did allegedly to Raz B, because he was doing it out of request of Chris Stokes. Even Chris Stokes being placed in the room when certain things went on and happened. So it was more so of him being groomed too. Like, it's very unfortunate, but it's hard to feel sorry for a person that was a victim and became an abuser. So it's hard to have sympathy for said person, but I'm sure, life was going really fast, when they were coming up. So again, you put all of these things in front of me, and as quickly as you hand them to me, as quickly as you can take them away, they have a power over you. And again, very young Marcus Houston was when he came around, no different than B2K, although they were very young. So the conditioning that was done to them, it hits different because it's from childhood up, so it's hard for them to say something when they were so used to being silent. So they were getting everything they wanted while certain things were happening. And then when, they literally, the fame, the fortune, all of it, they had it all. B2K was huge. IMX, Immature, huge. They were big groups. So, and their star power was massive, especially in the Black communities. Their star power was massive. Girls will literally throw themselves at these men. So, Yeah, and somebody comes and tells you that they're going to take that away, like all of that is going to be gone if I don't. So it's easier again to do it to younger people. Older people know better, so they're going to be like, no, I'm not. But when you a kid, it's just like, I mean, you don't know what to do. And then none of the components that they needed to protect them was present. So their parents weren't there. When they would be on the road and stuff like that, they would pretty much just be with Chris Stokes and his management team, TUG Management or Entertainment at the time. They were called, Chris Stokes' company was called TUG at the time. And when they would go on tour, and all of that stuff, they didn't have that protection. So they weren't being protected. So when they went back to their families, that's why they would never stay long. They only got to stay a day or two. And sometimes not even that. Chris will promise them that they would be able to go home for holidays. And Chris Stokes, their manager, he will promise them that they were going to be able to go home and see their families and all of that. And not like maybe once or twice. They can remember going home to their families. Other than that, he would keep them. And I believe that Chris kept them because you have to keep your enemies close. So I can't let y'all just be at home, age and whatnot. I think that, he attached himself to Chris because Chris was the most familiar thing to him, even more familiar to him than his own father. Want to be as big as it was. He just thought that, I'm gonna put a movie out for y'all. Well, now we can grow some income doing that while y'all go back on tour with the soundtrack. So he's thinking business. Like, I really do not like it.
It's JCPenney's Power Penny Days. Hundreds of.
Yes, I have to skip a little bit because we want to keep it on the topic. But Neva's supposed to. She.
You absolutely are. Talking about some she didn't know who you are anymore. You ain't famous no more. Agreed. Argument there. But still at the same time, she's a kid.
Hey, boss.
I'm 34 and look at her as a kid. Like, you don't look at her that way? What do you mean? Yeah. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, she a kid. Like, that's how I would look at it. I wouldn't take it serious at all. I was like, oh, that's cute. You got a little crush.
Hey, Chris.
But it's like, my kid is 14, about to be 15. Like, what does that say if I would date one of her friends, like her 16-year-old friends or 17, like gross. Like, so we're gonna have to worry about your daughter? Like when she turns 16 and 17, like her bringing friends home, is that gonna be a problem? Is that gonna be a problem?
Okay, bro.
Because they know who you are, you're not famous anymore? Gross. I'm just like, yeah. Okay. Because I don't blame Mia. I really don't. I don't blame Mia, the wife, because I feel like a lot of people give her flack. But people have to remember, this was a 15-year-old runaway, right? So this girl ran away at 15, damn near never to be seen again, until all of a sudden she pops up with Marquise Houston. If Marquise really wants to know the reason, okay, let me pull this up. Let me pull up this. I'll just pull the video I did. Yeah, let me pull that up. Let me pull up the video that we did on Marquise. Hold on. Shut up, Sean. Okay. So, I want to watch the whole video. Oh, I'll be. Okay. So, fair use, Sean Davyway. Fair use, Sean Davyway. So, Sean Davyway, you better not strike me, ho. Okay. Let's pull up. Let's get to, where is it?
I believe so too, okay. Chrissy.
Now, mind you, Mia was a missing girl, okay? When she ran away, literally, she went and found her mom, which her biological mom name is Paula. And she went to go find her, and she did. She went and found her mom, and she had been with her mom ever since. Now, at that point in time, allegedly, according to Marquise Houston, 2 years later, she was 17 at a Jehovah's Witness at his church, and a mutual friend, which is Chrissy Stokes, Chris Stokes' daughter. Okay. Chrissy Stokes, which she is right here. Hold on, you know, I'll come to the scene. Where is she? I think I put her in the video, didn't I, y'all? Didn't I, y'all?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, she's at the end. So yeah, Chrissy Stokes, that's who that is. That Mia's right here, and then Chrissy's in the driver's seat, which is Chris Stokes' daughter. So she's the one who allegedly introduced Marcus to Mia.
Yeah, mutual friends.
Mia was 17, according to Marcus Houston, when they met, which is a total lie. Okay. Marcus didn't know that his wife-to-be was putting up videos and whatnot on Instagram before she deleted them all. So if we go, right. So right here,
too late now.
she has braces. Mia got braces when she was 15. Absolutely. When Mia met Chrissy, which was when she was 17, which Chrissy is still significantly older than Mia, which is like which I cannot follow anyway, but whatever. So at this point in time, she's 15. Okay. Because she has braces. Mia did not have her braces on long. She did not. Okay. So at this point, Marcus, you are a liar. You knew her before she was 17. You absolutely did, okay? Because in this picture, let me pull this picture back up. Where is it? Right. I don't know, where is this? Sorry, right here. In this picture, with Miana's mom, this is right after she ran away. She didn't have, hold on, I don't know why this
but pay attention to the fact that
turn that off, sorry. Off. Okay. If you look, she does not have braces, okay? So she's about 15 in this picture right here. See, no braces? This is right after she ran away. Literally, you see the yellow bow in her head, all of that, okay? She's 14 and a half, 15 in this picture, okay? Because technically Mia ran away because she was reported a runaway. And let me put that receipt up on the screen.
Your voice, your message, your story is now. Give your story a bank account.
Okay. Now, she was reported missing in 2016, but she could have been missing before that. We have no idea because she was with her mother this whole time. So she could have run away at 14. She could have run away at 13. The only reason why we said that she's 15 is because according to the date of her running away, of the report, she would have been 15 years old. But that's when it was reported. So if she ran away a year before that or a year or two before that, because again, whoever had her was getting benefits for having Mia, right? Her mother lost custody of her. That's Paula in the photo with her. She lost custody. So she couldn't get Mia. So that's why Mia had to live with her off the books. She couldn't report that she had Mia if she wanted to. That's why still to this day, she's listed as a runaway because she was with her mom, the one who lost parental rights that whole time.
You better tell Rivah.
Marcus, say I'm lying. I'm not. That's her right there. That's Mia. That's her daughter. That's her mom.
Tell Rivah that. Rivah said it's beautiful.
Oh, and Marcus, let's not act like the mom wasn't down with it. Because why don't y'all show this picture? Let me, y'all know why I keep a receipt. Is this it? Boom. Why don't y'all ever show this picture? And it's deleted if you go on IG. Why don't y'all ever show this one? Oh, hold on. I'm going to just say that. Because you get a better visual of it on here. Hold on. Because if you hit visit, okay, boom. Okay, it's me. Oh, okay, it's still up. Oh, hold on. It's still up. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm not following this page. Oh, okay. But look, it's no secret that the mom was down with it. Look at this. I don't think I've ever showed y'all this.
Show it.
But look at this.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at now.
Same woman. That's Paula. It's her mother. Same woman in the picture with her.
She got a nice weave.
Why don't y'all show Marcus? Why don't y'all elaborate that her mom was at the wedding?
Nice weave.
Why don't y'all do that?
Nappy head.
Why is it a secret that Paula was there? Girl, she was there. So if Paula was there, then Paula knew that you were with her daughter that whole time. Girl,
my beautiful mom, my day one, my best.
She basically lived with the Stokes family. Mia basically lived with them. Her and Chrissy are like this. Stokes' daughter.
I just read it.
Like, girl, why is it such a secret that she was at the wedding? She was there. Can I elaborate? Marcus, why you never want to talk about this? That they basically sold her to Chris, basically bought her for you. Because she was living with Chris Stokes' family and going back and forth with her mom. That's how she got braces and all of that. Chris Stokes, because again, Marcus, no one has to lie on you. You're no one to lie on. I promise. You're no one to lie on. Hold on my phone. It's like you're no one to lie on. Like no one has to lie on you. Let me pull this up.
I think we did not have enough information, but now we have a lot more. So
again, you swear you see, because again, this is Chrissy. That's Chrissy Stokes. That's Chris Stokes. That's his daughter, and that's Mia. At this point in time, Mia was around 18 years old. She's about 18, just turning 18. Marcus said Chrissy introduced them. Because she was basically living with them back and forth. That's why Marcus came forward and stated about her being on the IMDb or DB, how you say that, credits of Chris Stokes movies, because she was. Well, he says, oh, anybody can make those up. True, because it's a couple people on YouTube. True. But that wasn't made up. You put her on those credits, just like he did with 3 of Marcus Houston's ex-girlfriends. They're credited on IMDb or DB, and it's not a problem. You credited them, and you didn't take any of those credits back. Why are you taking Mia's back, Chris? Why are you and Marcus saying it was made up? Y'all not saying any of the other girlfriends Marcus dated was made up. I find that weird.
Yeah.
The wardrobe stylist and all of that, all of them were credited on Chris Stokes projects. But it's a problem for Mia because she's on them. She absolutely is. And she was definitely underage. And that's why Marcus says, underage people are not allowed. Because she wasn't supposed to be there. She wasn't. And then again, when Marcus and Mia got married, she had no braces. She had no braces, none of that. When her mom first got her, look, up close picture. Up close picture. She had no braces. So in this photograph, she's between the ages of 13, I would say, and 15. But honestly, it feels like it's given like 13 to 14 years old.
Yeah.
So I believe Mia ran away prior, and the adoptive family did not report it until they was basically about to get caught. So they reported her missing because she was with her mom this whole time. So that's why no one ever stated that they found her, because she was with somebody she wasn't supposed to be with. So she went back and forth. Chris Stokes is the reason she got braces, not her mom. I mean, maybe her mom took her, but I mean, because she can't be on the paperwork because you lost all parental rights to her. You're not supposed to be near her. Yeah, she wasn't. Her mom, she wasn't supposed to be near her. She lost her parental rights, not custody. She lost rights, like the rights to her child.
Go tell Neva.
She sure did.
Tell Neva
what
that.
situation did you put
She'll
this girl
love
into
it.
where you
Neo,
lost rights
love
to
it.
her?
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because we gotta get back to Neva and end
You
this.
referring to rights. Why? They got engaged.
Stop trying to poop. That is not.
Stop trying to poop, guys. Don't poop the poop.
18, and they got married when she was 19.
Wow. Whoa.
He said he didn't know her before the age of 17. You're lying. You're a liar.
Yep.
No, she did not. No, because again, they got engaged at 18. She was 18.
Yo, they done gave us a nice weave. They done hooked her eyebrows up. They done gave us some nice braces. Man, shit. I guess that's what Neva trying to say. If you want to go from that to this is what you got to do. But don't know that we can do that by our damn self. Well, let's go.
When they got engaged and she had no braces on her mouth, they were not there. No. To hear Raz be on the phone with Marcus Houston, let's get into that. Marcus, let's get into your tea. Where is that? Do I have? You just heard singing. This is all happening to him at this time, right? And Marcus was told to penetrate Quindon, and he did. And Quindon told Marcus that he was bleeding.
Oh, that's too much.
I'll rewind that so y'all can hear it again with your own ears.
Y'all gonna have to catch that part yourself. You're gonna have to catch that yourself.
With your intimacy in any way, shape, or form. Rather, you don't like people close to you, you're not a cuddler, you're none of that stuff. You know, just because the things that happen to you, you have a distrust, you know, with people. So you are.
Chris had that real high wooden bed. Yes, nigga. Yeah, I know about that bed. Hey, on the side of that bed, on the left of it, was it that little glass jar with the change in it and the little like futon? Was there a little? How do you know about that? Because you were younger than me. Huh? How do you know about that? I said, how do you know about that? You were younger than me, so how do you know about that? Quentin, I'm trying to tell you, I walked through the same thing what you walked through. That first time that Marcus ever put his dick in my booty was in that room too.
Oh, I had to fast forward that. Y'all gonna have to check that. Y'all gonna have to check
because
that.
Of Raz.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. If he would have come out with information like this, it would have kept going. It absolutely would have. Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna have to check out the whole video. Sorry, guys. Y'all gonna have to check out the
whole video. Oh, you best believe I would have been over there looking. Sure would have.
Woo!
No, you try.
I remember that phone call, but y'all gonna have to check that out. Mm-hmm.
Why is y'all still? Why folk come as you still working with Crystal?
Yes, Romeo spoke out. Romeo spoke out. So stop.
This is hard to get people to pay attention to. It's hard.
Now, woo. Y'all gonna have to check that one. Y'all gonna have to finish checking that one out. Now, let's go back to why I did this video, because this Mammie, the Mammie that she is, gonna sit up there and praise. She said the sisterhood. The sisterhood is mad at Marcus Houston. That's what she says. She said we are enraged. That's what this chick says. This chick said we are enraged, damn it. And said he's 100% right. She didn't even know the man's story. She don't even know the man's story, damn it. But we are enraged because he groomed that little young girl allegedly, because we don't know nothing. It's all alleged. But let's get back to this chick who tell us we're wrong, us grown folks, that we're wrong. Her.
Marcus Houston. Her. The man that the women used to love, okay,
I'll bring it back for you.
has just got disarmed, kicked out of the celebratory love group from the sisterhood. Okay, they are mad at him. The sisterhood is mad at Marcus Houston. And if you're wondering why they're mad at him, let's go ahead and listen to this clip of what he said and why he got them triggered.
Now look what Miss Neva does.
Me and my wife's situation is a little different. You know, how we met, you know, through mutual friends and everything like that. You know, when I met my wife, she was 17. So, you know, we had no really conversation and no really connection until, you know, she was of age. And, you know, it's, people don't understand it. And I got a lot of course, I got a lot of backlash for marrying someone that was 19. And, you know, when we did finally start to talk, I was like, this woman is like me. And she was just like, when I would talk to her, she just, for one, we had a spiritual connection. And I feel like talking to like,
you ain't think no damn 18-year-old was just like you. Bye, boy, bye.
We got to
look at her. Look at her. Look at her. You're starting to age, young lady. You're starting to age. Look at she's soaking it up. Look at her soaking it up like, yeah. You know that then. You know the man lying. But for it to look good on your channel and so you could get views for what you promote, you're gonna take this bullshit crap and promote it. And I'm gonna let y'all see the comments at the end.
We connected to music, and you know
they connected to music. What music?
Her spirit, her kindness, her heart.
Boy, has been making headlines since he revealed in 2020 that at age 38, he married then 19-year-old Maya Houston. 3 years later, he is standing strong in his decision while speaking about the qualities that led him to pop the question. As we previously reported, Houston sat down with TV One and explained that him and Maya had no communication or connection until she was of age. Now Houston is opening up about his decision not to marry a woman that's his age. Okay? According to the R&B star, a marriage between him and a 40-year-old woman could have been disastrous. Women that are my age, they kind of have a different outlook on life, Houston tells Page 6. Like a lot of women my age are very independent. They're very like, I don't need a man to do this for me because I can do it for myself. I come from a generation. That's all we got. Okay, that's all.
Yeah, I know.
So
you had
the
to stop, right?
Essentially,
you had to stop
is
there,
mad
right?
at this man for being in a relationship with a woman who is his junior, right? Who is a lot of years his junior. I think. What's that age gap between them? About 20 years, almost, maybe 17 years or whatever. And not only were they mad at him for that he's with a woman who is way younger than him, they are also enraged with the fact that he had the audacity to say that he would not have wanted to be with a woman that was in his age group because they act like, you know, they don't need a man, they could do bad all by themselves, and he didn't want to deal with that. You have people in the comment section, oh, you know, this is what you call grooming. You know, he just saying this, he's controlling, he's this and he's that. How come we always have to avoid the truth? Why do we always find it necessary to avoid the truth? Everybody can say it. Men can shout from the rooftop on every different panel platform across the world and say the older that women get, the more bitter they get, the harder it is for them to get into a relationship, the harder it is for them to be cooperative. It's super hard for them once they get to a certain place in life, stage in life, and especially a certain age. But it's so interesting because women always have something to say when a man is with somebody who is younger than him, but let a woman come out and be with a man who is, you know, super young. People be like, I know that's right, girl.
That's a lie.
You better keep up with them, you know,
She ain't got nothing to girl by. What you saying is stupid and don't make no goddamn sense. You trying to sell this bullshit without even knowing the background. You ain't do no research. A lot of these daggone manospheres, relospheres, pillospheres, woman affairs, because they all got affairs. You understand what I'm saying? They find the one little thing that would, no, you can't be promoting and stuff. Y'all supposed to do research. But no, y'all not going to do research because then y'all will have a lot less commentary. Y'all will have a lot less content because y'all know these ninjas and some of these ninjarettes be wrong. But nothing a man could do with you guys are wrong. And that's what's wrong with the world today with these freaking mammies. How trying to, you calling these men. So what the hell you always speaking for them for? You trying to tell us what? Let them tell us. What we need for you to, why we need for you to speak for a man? Shouldn't you know your role? Shouldn't you know your place? Ain't nobody asked you to speak for them. Ain't nobody asking none of y'all to speak for them because y'all the one called them men. Y'all are the one that called the men, and y'all got all these beautiful things to say about them and their character, and now they got a voice. What the hell? Heck, we need for y'all to expose this bad behavior, and going to take that little clip, and people gonna, now you want the manosphere peoples and the Redisfields people to admire what he's doing. But what the man did was wrong. But maybe according to you guys, it's okay. It's okay when you see little kids playing in the daggone playground and in the sandbox. It's okay that the Manosphere souvenirs in the rares, Britney Spears, People Claire, switching gears. Who's in here? You know what, Chrissy? Chrissy, we need some more music, girl. We need some more music. That's right. My girl Chrissy is up in here. That's where we get our intro music from. I'm glad you guys has been enjoying her music because I want to fade away, fade away, fade away, fade away. Go ahead, girl. But you know what, Chrissy? I like how you did that one, Chrissy. I like how you switched the beats. I like how you went from one way and then you changed it. Then you went, it sounded like you went a little 90s and then you brought it back to the 2000s. I was like, girl, that I love how you did that. I really love how you did that. But I mean, you did your thing. You did your thing, baby. That one, woo! That one, you just switched up. But anyway, I just had to promote that while she's here. When we could finally get her here, I could tell her something. But as I was saying, it's okay for them older women. And yes, you are an older woman now. You are an older woman. It's okay for y'all to sit back and watch them babies and watch these men in their mind picking them out. I can't wait till she turns 16. I can't wait. I can't wait. We hope mommy get better. We're going to pray for your mommy. You got your mother in our prayers. I didn't mean tomorrow, Chrissy. I didn't mean tomorrow, but we would definitely keep your mommy in our prayers. Come on, mommy. Get better for us. Get better. But yeah, so they don't mind, and they know them old men be sitting up there watching them. But they don't want their daughters to be independent. They want them to sit back and go, yeah, well, my daughter's gonna be taken care of. That's not being taken care of. Nobody gets grown to get taken care of. I know that's how y'all want it to be. Well, they're well taken care of. No, you're freaking grown. And I don't mean 18, 19, and 20. I mean you grown. You was put in this world to take care of yourself. That's why I say self-preservation. It didn't say somebody take care of you, nation. It said self-preservation. Now, if two people could get together and make it happen, and all you got to do all day long is, because he ain't home all the time any damn way. You think he wasn't when he was? You think he wasn't when he was, Chrissy Pooh? You think he wasn't when he was? You think he wasn't when he was? But yes, 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 yes. I'm going to drop the link for if anybody got something to say, because if not, I am out of here. But if y'all want something to say, click on up, come on up, say what you got to say. Because this chick, we're going to be back on their necks. Tell them, Nick. Tell them, Nick. We are back on their necks. We ain't playing with them. They thought we forgot about them. And I'm going to do some more videos of you, Miss Neva. She's going to like, my name not Neva. It's Neva now, damn it. Because we changed it. Like she a young spring chicken telling us what us old is and the sisterhood is mine. Well, chick, you part of the sisterhood too. You ain't know? You're part of the sisterhood too. And look at these people. To people, especially parents, who throw the word grooming around often, think that this 5 day a week, that means sending your kids to school, off the buildings you hardly ever walk to be groomed by. Well, then why don't you be the stay-at-home father? That's it. And you probably ain't nobody wants you. I bet if you click on their pages and see let's see what Bruce look like. Let's see what Bruce look like. Look at Bruce. Look at Bruce. And nobody looking at you, Bruce. The problem. Nobody looking at you. Nobody not looking at you, Bruce. No, we're not. We ain't looking at you, Bruce. And who else is brave enough to have their picture there? Who else? What other man? These men is not even brave enough to have their picture there. Okay, we got Derek. Men are finally opening their eyes. Let's check out Bruce. Ain't nobody thinking about you, neither, Derek. Nobody ain't thinking about you, Derek. I don't even think you thinking about us, neither. You look like you thinking about other things, allegedly. You look like you thinking about other things. Other things, Mr. Derek. And we got a voice. Oh, my God, we got a voice. Let's see what other man is brave enough to show their picture. Let's see what other man is brave enough to show their picture. Women have standards. It is understood. And we as men don't cry about it. But when men have standards, we get responses like, who hurt you? Not all men like that. A lot of women do accept men who are broken short. Why y'all there? Because you broken short. Shoot, so just because y'all want a woman to look good, that she may not always look good, but you still gonna be short. She may gain some weight later on in life, but you're still gonna be short. What do you want us to do? If you ain't packing, you still ain't gonna be packing. So yeah, she look cute now, but when her looks change, yours stay the same. And then when you get that big belly, and then bad enough you ain't packing, you ain't got no eggplant, and your belly get big, we got to put up with them things. When women put up with them things, right? And one says, you are preaching, Rivah. Rivah ain't preaching nothing. Our communities are worried about the wrong things and quickly support, even praise, irresponsible behavior. What the hell does that mean, Strike Shadow? Strike Shadow, stop it now. Stop it. Men are opening their eyes. I am 37 and dating a woman who's 23 for the same reason. Y'all women. Kevin Samuels mentioned this plenty of times. Y'all modern women better listen. We ain't better listen. Shit. We ain't on no dry spell because y'all men. And y'all want them type of, don't get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. We are not sitting here on no damn dry spell because of y'all men. Okay? And don't say, well, y'all messing with Pookie and you don't know who we messing with. You're going to assume it. That's an assumption. You don't even know if a lot of them is married, but that's your assumption. But believe me, B, we is not sitting up there in no dry river. No dry river. Because y'all want okay, fine. But either way, guys, we are out of here. I see you guys after like 7:30, like say 7:30-ish. I think I'm going to cook. I'm gonna start cooking and get my snacks together. I had a long morning and my allergies are kicking my butt. Well, I thank you guys for being here. So in the daytime, we might start being back on here, and me and Nick is going after the necks. They don't want none of me and Nick. They don't want none of me and Nick. And she's bringing the damn diapers. Y'all better hope she bring the diapers, damn it. Because she might leave them home and y'all going to have some problems. But anyway, peace. I thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry I don't have to kiss on this one, but mwah. And y'all have a good day. Hopefully I'll see you guys later. Remember, it's going to be a podcast. So we're going to treat it like a podcast. We just want to try it out. We just want to try it out. And then we're going to watch it. And then we're going to see how it turns out. But please show up and show some love. Peace out.